Hey guys, alright, as promised, I said I was going to do a baby update. I don't really know how many of these I'm going to be able to do. I'm 36 weeks, and if I remember correctly, both of my children came around the same time, which was around the 36 week, 37 week time frame. And both of my children were 6 pounds. I want to say 15, maybe 12 ounces. I'm not even quite sure. Anyway, I got pictures. And they were both born in the morning around 8, 9 o'clock. So this baby might be completely different, who knows. So anyway, I thought I would come up here and talk about some stuff that I have been loving this pregnancy, that has been really helping me out, and also cute little deals and stuff that you guys can take a part of that are absolutely free. First things first, I am going to try to breastfeed. Breastfeeding and me, we have had a very difficult relationship. I've always wanted to be a mother who breastfed her children, and it didn't work out for me, and it was heartbreaking. So my first time around being a new parent, I had just moved to the area. I didn't really have a lot of friends. My family, we really didn't have newborns in our family, so I didn't really have a lot of knowledge about breastfeeding. So what I got was kind of from the hospital. My nurses were very steadfast about pumping. If you're not producing, stick those pumpers on your nipples and turn them on full blast and keep it pumping until something comes out. And I did that because that's what they told me to do. I didn't know any better. And I really wound up damaging myself. It hurt so bad. It was kind of hopeless. I tried with AJ. I wind up getting an infected glands. I wound up getting really swollen, and so I quit. These are some nipple pads and some breast milk storage bags I'll tell you about later. I tried so hard with Danny. I was determined to breastfeed, and I was actually putting her in jeopardy because she was born jaundiced and she had to sleep on a billy bed, and she wasn't flushing out her system because I was not producing enough milk. She actually lost a pound when I went to take her back to the pediatrician, where then a very nice, kind woman told me that it is okay if you cannot breastfeed, or if you want to supplement, go ahead and start supplementing with formula. You have not failed, you know, because I felt like a failure. And I said, this third time, if I don't get the chance to breastfeed, that's going to be fine. It is something that I'm really passionate about, but at the end of the day, you want your baby to be healthy and you want your baby to be happy. So if anybody out there has ever struggled with trying to get their baby to latch on, or cracked, dry, bleeding, hurting nipples, feeling like giving up, the smallest amount that you can give your baby is everything, okay? So that is what my goal is. My goal is to just get a little bit, or as much as possible, and who knows, I might be able to produce. Maybe I won't be able to produce. But I'm gonna drink this tea though. I got some Milkmaid tea. It's got a whole bunch of wonderful things in it. It's supposed to make your boobs milk jugs, okay? That's what I'm talking about. I want some milk boobies. It's got fennel, fenugreek, milk thistle seed, anise seed, caraway seed. Wonderful. I drink it right now if it was safe, but they said that it's not for use during pregnancy, so I'm going to have to wait. There's actually a whole bunch of other different milk producing teas that you can find. I found this mess on Instagram, so I don't know. If anybody out there has tried milk increasing supplements and they have been successful, let me know in the comments, because I am open, because I want to know. And if I can't breastfeed, then I can't breastfeed, but I really want to give it one huge try because it is such a wonderful bonding experience when you're not crying in pain. I already have some Mafura nipple cream. Let me tell you something. Last time I used I think lanolin, but then I read somewhere that it was like you want to go cruelty free and not use lanolin because it comes from sheep's wool. I don't know. I need to get in on these hippy dippy mommy blogs and start reading this stuff, but it's just so much right now. So another thing that I have been using and loving is this elasticity belly oil that I got in a previous bump box or the tummy butter from, you know, the tummy butter stuff from Palmer's. This is, yeah, Palmer's cocoa butter. This is life in a jar, okay? This combats thirst. If your hair is dry and thirsty, boom. If your lips are cracked and chipping and stuff, boom. If your feet dry and ashy, get you some tummy butter for stretch marks. Cause it's got everything in it. Collagen, argan oil, vitamin E, almond oil, lavender. Anyway, I have been trying to remember to put either one of these two items on my belly, and I've been looking, trying to see if I see any new stretch marks, and I don't think I see any new stretch marks. My first child, that boy stretched my stomach to bits, okay? I look like tiger stripes all over. But over time, of course, your stretch marks fade and they're not as bad, but I don't think I got any more new ones from Danny, and I don't think I got any new ones now, so I'm trying not to get any more. I really wish somebody had stressed the importance of making sure that your belly is hydrated and oiled up and lubed at all times during my first pregnancy. So if you're pregnant out there right now, please don't be like I was. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with stretch marks. All stretch marks say is that you got real big real quick, or you got real skinny too fast. So I got my bump box, and these bump boxes have been completely right on time. The previous bump box that I did not do a video for, and I was going to do a video for, was actually a breastfeeding bump box, and that's where I got the Milkmaid tea and the nipple cream and the pads and all this kind of stuff. But this bump box, and I believe this was October's, I can't remember, but anyway, this bump box is all about your baby, because your baby should be coming soon. So they sent me some cleansing wipes, not for the baby, for toys and tables and high chairs and all that kind of stuff, and then some laundry detergent, because if you've ever in your life tried to buy some Dreft, get your life. So I got Tide Simply Clean Cool Cotton, and Tide makes the pure with the dye-free and all that kind of stuff. So that's what you're going to look for. You're gonna look for stuff for sensitive skin, dye-free, fragrance-free, but Dreft is tripping. Inside is also closet dividers, so you can divide up all your baby clothes that you spent an hour on the ground folding by yourself because you're nursing like a crazy person. I need to get some hangers. I don't have too many things that I want to hang up. You know, most of the stuff that I got her, I could fold in. I folded it and put it in her dresser, but she does have some really cute dresses that I wanted to hang up. And then, let's see, what is this? Dish soap. Tough on greasy dishes, but gentle on hands. I don't know who they think are gonna be doing the dishes. Let me tell you something. These kids better step up. And then the last thing I see in here is family hand wash. Wild harvested baobab. I don't know how to pronounce that, but basically it's organic hand wash for the whole entire family. So wonderful. Hand wash and all that kind of stuff, because you're going to be washing your hands like nobody's business. When you have your child, you don't want anybody touching your child if they have not washed their hands. Make those people wash their hands. And that is why people do not like when you touch their baby when they're in the store. Let me tell you something. When Aiden, or was it Danny? I've had the same kind of experience with both of them when it comes to strangers wanting to touch them. That, you know, at first, as a young parent, you're like, I don't really care. But I think by the time Danny came around, I was kind of like, all right, hands off. And this lady reached out to touch my baby, and I said, hey, what you think you're doing? I just wanted to touch, and I was like, we don't let people touch her, weirdo. I mean, I didn't jump down the lady's throat or anything, but you don't want people touching your baby. You know how many people don't wash their hands after they use the bathroom? Gross. So I've been nesting nonstop because I washed her clothes. We had a service come through and clean the carpets. There's nothing left to do, so I asked my husband to get the Christmas tree out, and I decorated the Christmas tree because I wanted to have things prepared and ready. And so I got Annabella's baby carrier. This is the one that faces me. And then I was also gifted a Moby, which is a very expensive long piece of fabric. Apparently you're supposed to wrap your child in it. I don't know how to. And let's just say I had better practice before she comes along because we don't want any accidents. I'm just going to the hospital. I don't have a midwife, so I'm not bringing a birth plan. Well, like the first time I tried to bring a birth plan and they laughed in my face because I got there and they were like, honey, you need to have this baby immediately. And I was like, wait a minute. I was supposed to have my music playing over here and the room was supposed to be dark, and no, they didn't do anything because when the baby comes. So I'm going to bring some slippers, a bathrobe, some Depends. Yes, some Depends, because you are going to need that because after you have a child, things happen and you need to be safe. Maybe your phone charger, some snacks. That's about it. Plus, who cares about packing for yourself? You gotta pack for your baby. So that's what I have done. This is Annabella's bag, and I have all her goodies in her bag. I have way too much stuff in here she's not going to need, but I thought I would share with you what I do have. From my experience, the most important thing that you need in your bag is probably clothes for your baby, obviously, because they're not going to provide you with clothes. They will provide you with diapers. They will provide you with wipes. They will even have soap there. They will have toiletries, which you won't really need anything except maybe some baby shampoo and maybe a little soft bristle brush. They have mittens, they have hats, so you need clothes. So that's what I have in here. I tried to keep it simple. First thing I have is this cute little bunting that I got from Carter's for like $19. They are actually having a really good sale. I don't know why they're having so many great sales. Today I checked on the Carter's website and they have like 60% off, and they have doorbusters, and they had a 50% off the whole stinking site sale. So if you're looking for baby clothes, I would definitely check out Carter's. I went to the store and the whole store was off too, so was half off too, so I don't know what's going on. So anyway, I just have a couple of newborn onesies. These are so tiny. Oh my gosh. Of course I have more than one, just in case. Just in case. She has the little blowout. Yeah. And then I also have a sleeper. Depending upon how long we're going to stay in the hospital, I have no idea. My last 2 times I stayed in the hospital, I stayed for 3 days each. So I'm not sure. So I have a couple of sleepers to make sure that she stays nice and warm. And I have hats because you want to keep her little head warm, because babies lose a lot of heat from the top of their head, and outside the womb is extremely cold. So I have lots of cute little booties. Really cute. Some things that people forget to bring: mittens. So I got some mittens here because your baby is going to be clawing at their face. They don't know who they are. They don't know what this life is. You got to protect their eyeballs because they'll try to gouge themselves. Extra wipes. I have a Diaper Clutch, which is very convenient. It also has more wipes in it. And then I have all the little tiny newborn Pampers. I'm not sure how big she'll be. I went to the doctor, and unfortunately I could not get my breast pump then. But I was having contractions. I have been having contractions, I want to say at least maybe 4 or 5 a day, that are strong, but nothing that I need to breathe through, so it's not serious yet. But because I was having contractions, they sent me up to labor and delivery. They did a fetal monitoring. She's doing great. Mommy's doing great. I also have a bottle pouch, which I don't think I'll need, but I brought it just in case. And inside this are these little pre-mixed formula thingies that I got from Infamil. And I also have a big giant bottle, which I don't know why I packed this big giant one when I have tinier ones. I was kind of excited when I packed all this. But anyway, I got some food in here. Additional things that I have in here are small little toiletry size things, like some Aveeno baby lotion, some Boudreaux butt paste, soothing breast wipes for if my milk does come in and I can start nursing right then and there. I want something to help me, please, in the name of all that's holy. And some trial stuff that I got from a welcome bag that I received from Target, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. Also, this diaper bag, of course, has a lot of room for a lot of things. It has a changing pad, because when you first change your baby, you want the whole environment around your child to be safe. Give it a couple of months, you'll be changing that baby in the back of somebody's car. So I know this is empty, but this is the welcome bag that I got from Target. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below, but I went on Crazy Coupon Lady and I just wanted to see what are the deals that I could get just by reaching out to different companies or signing up for certain things. And I have received to date probably over $200 worth of free items from Enfamil, Similac, Target, I believe Sam's Club or Costco has a free kind of like baby bundle pack where basically I got this one by signing up for Target's baby registry. And for real, the only reason why I signed up for Target's baby registry is because you get a 15% off coupon that you can use in the store and also an online code so that you can use it to buy stuff off your baby registry online. And when you do register for your baby, you can go to any Target that's near you and you can pick up this welcome bag. And my welcome bag was full of stuff and it was wonderful. It had coupons in there. It had trial sizes and it had diapers and wipes and stuff from Honest Baby Co. and stuff from Up and Up, and so that was awesome. I reached out to Enfamil and Similac because I did not know, I don't know which brand Annabella is going to be able to tolerate. Danny, she had to have alimentum, so she had a very sensitive stomach, so I don't know what the baby's going to be able to take. So I reached out to quite a few different formula companies. Enfamil sent me some crazy coupons. I got a $7 off of a 6-pack of the pre-filled formula coupon. I got a $5 off coupon. They sent me actual formula. They sent me coupons. It was wonderful. Similac sent me coupons. Some of these free deals take a while for them to come to your house, so it might take some time. Some people even said that the Sam's Club or the Costco one, I can't remember, but they said that it took them quite a long time for it to reach their house. So I don't know. So there's some that are still on their way. But I'm winded. I've talked myself out of breath. That has happened very regularly. Since this is my 3rd pregnancy, and even though I do know what to expect when expecting, you never know what to expect. So I wanted to be ready, even though I don't think anybody is ever 100% ready. But I wanted to be ready, so I started stockpiling my pantry, toiletries, shampoo, body washes, toilet paper, paper towels, diapers, anything that I would need to say, oh crap, I gotta go run to the store and get this or get that. I wanted to limit my time outside of the house since it is going to be cold when the baby is born. Most of my strongest contractions happen at night when I'm laying down and I'm not moving. I think maybe that's just because there's nothing going on around me to distract me and I can focus on the contraction and I can feel her. There are things happening. My husband is really excited. We're all really excited. We cannot wait to meet her. It's kind of crazy to think that in a few short weeks there's going to be another baby, another child living in this house, and I cannot wait to share her with you guys. Of course, as like always, I will keep her updated. Sorry that the video was so long, but I really wanted to share those deals with you, and Lord knows it took me a long time to get around to them, but I did, and I'm proud of myself for that. Oh, I did my hair. My hair has gotten healthier. It's gotten longer. I no doubt contribute that to, of course, my prenatals and eating a lot because the protein has gone to my hair and my hair is healthy and it's getting longer and it's returning back to what it once was. So let's hope against hope that Annabella doesn't come and snatch my edges out by taking all my hair away from postpartum shedding. But anyway, even if she does, I will deal. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, watching this long video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Whew.